All right, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so I decided to check out Tell Me Why. I've seen a lot and heard a lot of good things about it. If you haven't seen or heard about it, essentially, it's a story of these two twins that you see on the screen here, trying to piece together essentially their childhood and the things they're trying to find clues to the things that initially split their family apart. And so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Well, once we connect, there we go. So as you can see, I haven't played this before, so we're gonna get into it. I kind of like starting new games like this, especially now that I'm doing this whole streaming thing. We Happy Few is another one of my favorites so far. I've only done, I did I did one episode of it. It was quite a long episode, but I am going to get back to that as well. I had a couple of prior engagements that had to be taken care of. But we got that taken care of, and we're going to get it back rolling. I'm excited to see how We Happy Few turns out. I'm excited to see how this goes as well. So.
Hey, kiddo.
Already starting out really
I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
And there you have it, folks, from 0 to 100 real quick. Hardcore movie vibes going on here.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Oh, right, I stashed them down here.
Fireweed. What a name.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime. This feels like another lifetime.
Oops, my bad.
All right, I think I'm ready to go now.
Nope. We're gonna
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a good point. I can't tell what time it is because you have one window and your shade is hella powerful.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Just gonna check everything out. I like to do that whenever I start a game. Can you run? No, we cannot. I guess our
I've got to make solid
inventories-
plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if
Inventories,
Tyler'd want to go.
top right. So we have a set of keys on us.
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Okay. I feel your pain there, Shawty. Like, I know what you mean.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
I get that.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Well, too bad. Wow, that mirror is legit. I love it.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, you know what? I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with an email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're gonna miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face, love you, Allison. Kind of reminds me of my sister. She's awkward as hell too, but
Can't believe I'm
love
about
her
to
to
leave
death.
this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin, and I'm off. I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
The crafty goblins.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
So her goblin wasn't a collectible? Unfortunate. You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside of fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Fireweed, bro. Weed's fire. It's fucking fire, dude. This box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. So hardcore reminds me of like one of those angsty like teen movies so far. I'm hoping we get some crazy shit happen. I mean, it started off this kid sitting in a police station after stabbing his mother to death. So my expectations are high. Poor teddy bear, what the fuck?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Oh shit. Sorry, I was
The
little
sweet taste
distracted
of
by my-
overcooked halibut.
by Twitch.
But seriously,
checking things
yeah.
out.
It was home. For a while, you know?
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Hey, rearview mirror. We left that bitch. Goodbye, fireweed.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Nice.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
Oof.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Jeez, look at those mountains. The scenery is incredible.
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Probably. People are like, hey, someone was murdered there. Some kid just stabbed his mom to death.
So,
Holy shit.
we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
It's wild.
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike
True that.
Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Again?
Shoot.
I was told...
Fuck.
I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Usually when you say that, you freak out.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Exactly.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic.
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, his childhood was taken away from him. Be a little sympathetic.
Did you hear that?
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Some kind of whale? A narwhal? I don't know. Are those in Alaska? Probably not. Oh, it is a whale.
So, that was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Calling home after that sensitive
It's so
subject.
weird being back on this boat.
Look at him. He looks mean.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Alright, well, that was a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie to you. Really? Just stand here? Oh, damn, I wanted to watch those houses as we passed them. And we legit are just on this boat. Like, it's not some brief interactive cutscene. We are straight up traveling.
Charming. Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Nah, 30 out of 6, dude.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole on
One
here.
of the first
What's that now?
guns I got to shoot.
Nothing.
Thanks to a buddy of mine back in the day. His name was Justin. We grew up together. Known him for like 15 years now. Can you jump? No, you cannot. This is not an adventure game. What are you talking about?
then.
Alright.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you sent your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try. I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
I think the graphics are pretty good in this game, given, how fresh the company that made it. Don't not too bad, I think. I mean, this jacket looks fucking legit. Her face. The mountains. Oh, don't even be started on the scenery. Holy hell. It's gorgeous. Look at those mountains. It's just crazy. Look at that. I don't know what it is. Like when I started playing the Astroneer, like I just love the graphics. Like the scenery, the way everything looks. I don't know. For some reason, that really does it for me. I like to watch or like to see. I don't. I always thought, it's got to take a lot to do something like this, and I mean, I don't have the skill set or the talent to. Creativity is not my strong suit. Let's put it that way. So seeing it and seeing what other people can do is astounding. I think trees, hair, and water are the most difficult things.
Let's go.
And I know a lot these days because everything's so much more advanced than it was back in the day. But just thinking about where we came from to where we are now, it's ridiculous. I mean, that being said, think about Call of Duty, all that warfare. I haven't seen, or excuse me, Modern Warfare, Warzone, and I haven't seen Cold War yet, but even World War II came out. Just the graphics are insane. It's the craziest thing to me. I wish I possessed the ability to do shit like that. But alas, I'm just here talking to no one at 12:30 in the morning, and I have to be up for a very important doctor's appointment in about 7 hours. No. Yes, 7 hours. Sorry, takes me a minute to catch up on things. I'm a little behind the times here.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
All right, let's do it.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Gotta find a way into this creep shed.
Crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time. I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
I don't know. I mean, you said there's no electricity, so like, straight up free AC there. 24/7. I'm sure it's already cold as hell.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
The hell is that? It's creepy. I bet this is it.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
You know, just following me around isn't very helpful, Allison. Shouldn't you be trying to check shit as well?
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Mary
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
felt like she had the money for solar panels.
Guess we're going to the shed where I'm sure to get killed. Or catch herpes. Let's go!
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
You are no
Can't
help,
believe these are
Allison.
still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
You're not a very, dexterous person, alright? Let's go. Can't jump, so that's cool. This is like his average running speed.
Hey, it's locked all right. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tool. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
I just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Oh, it's
Nothing.
the one with his mouth covered. I didn't realize it was the,
So,
see no,
which
hear
one
no.
of you is hiding the key?
Tell no. No, damn it. Didn't mean to do that either.
Nothing here. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Trying to do that with one hand is rather difficult.
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside.
Didn't we just... Oh, it was a key for the barn. I'm slow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I wish I could, like, slide, like in Apex.
At least the shed's still standing.
What?
Yep. I don't want to think
For
about what might
this?
be living inside it, though.
There we
Well,
go.
better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Sorry.
Look, this box here.
I just heard
Looks brand new.
talking.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
I don't know
Doesn't
if it
feel like
was
you
my
did. Got it.
music or
All this for a
what.
screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Maybe be helpful? That'd be pretty cool.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it. You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Well, Allison, are you gonna
Everything
do
okay down there?
anything useful?
Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
It's kind of funny.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
It's just about to get creepy.
happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Oh, shit.
Holy
I'm dragging
shit.
it straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
It's just trash.
I found an old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
It was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Marianne. Guess that wasn't it. Didn't you say straight ahead? What this is? Nothing. Huh. Pretty sure she said pass the treasure straight ahead. Well, I went straight ahead and there's nothing. So, oh, I'm just blind. Excuse me. I'm guessing he may have murdered her up there.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us. Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. She pinched every penny.
This place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know how much, or we didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Sad face.
What are you reading?
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Ouch. It's kind of fucked up.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Where? I missed a memory, I think.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Mom? About you joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Mary Ann said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
Oof.
Guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Mary Ann Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Mary Ann was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch. That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all knew how to sleep.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the
We all
prize machines
needed
at
her
the
to
Dusty
sleep.
Store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
I remember those from when I was a kid.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Mary Ann loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Mary Ann talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. We were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Allison straight up is not having a good time.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
I thought she pushed me from going up here.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What's it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales
Tyler,
on the
do you
ferry.
copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
No, there wasn't.
We're basically
They were in the
walkie-talkies on
water.
legs, you know.
Yeah,
Stupid.
well, how do
Anyway,
you play Ice Road Truck
here's a
Assassins
postcard to
without
remind
a
you
contact,
how
right?
awesome we are. Especially me,
So
A&O.
serious all of a sudden.
Way to just speak over my commentary there. Allison, me and Allison are just not going to be good friends.
Just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Ew, what the hell?
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously?
Nice.
It was in that chest.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Jeez, there's so many. Do we get an achievement for finishing them? Oh, damn, like, yeah, there's like multiple pages to these stories. That's wicked.
Ah, where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
That's rough. That's some rough shit.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Where'd you come from?
You know, they run into a lot of things like, I don't remember this, or just now, where'd you come from? Like, somebody had to have been in this house. I wonder, like, after he, like, murdered her, or before. No, never mind.
We should take down the
that back.
creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Oh, jeez, we gotta
What
solve
are you
the
looking
puzzle.
for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
princess party. A torch, a sword, and a bag of money. Dude, this is a long ass story. Holy hell. Wow. Nope, not this. Oh. Moose, a frog, and a bear. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy. Excuse me, melancholy. If you get that reference ever, please put it in the chat. Because if you do, it'd make me so happy. Because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had to run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood in the pelican. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure that I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have the money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presence, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. So I'm going to say the pelican, the moose, and the bear.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I need some help.
Need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
So the torch. It's supposed to reveal truth and separate good from evil.
Anyone could be useful to us.
The animal we're looking for kind of sounds like a judge. Or a cop.
We didn't have any cops in the stories. But maybe just a rule follower?
Yeah, I'll keep looking. So, one of the animals gave her a sword.
It must have been from someone who wanted to take care of her physically.
Nice. Damn, that was like a straight up lock. How the hell did she do that? I want one of those on my door.
And boom, we're in.
Hell yeah, we are. Thanks for a little help. Finally, Allison was useful. Holy shit.
For so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
I thought there was no electricity.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess we should stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Just gonna stand there and look at that wardrobe. Not gonna do anything, you're gonna open it. Just stand there and look at it.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything. They shut me out. Shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Oof.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing...
It's here! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Excuse me. Oh no, it's the corona. Seems Marianne was a bit conflicted.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Well, this is really like a huge art piece. Like,
Are you really, really sure?
there's a lot going on in this.
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
What's going on, Grizzly Bear?
Is it all gone?
How you doing?
Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
Howdy back to you.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
Shit's about to get real.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Marianne seems a little nutty,
About the book.
we'll say.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, she
I
fucking
think
was.
we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
I think Marianne had a plan at some point. She had all that survivalist gear, mostly working generator.
I think she was making it up as she went along.
Maybe. But maybe that's just how she was at the end. After she lost it.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. The ring was supposed to be linked to the one he tried to give you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think you were gonna toss the ring my foster father gave you overboard.
I'm sorry. I'm an ass.
You are. But I get it.
Do you though?
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother?
Damn, his eyes are yellow.
Shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking pipes, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. Your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
All right.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks said they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? Solved it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. I... Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, is that the end of chapter 1? Maybe? Perhaps? Maybe not? It's gotta be, right? Well, nevertheless, I think we're gonna call it here, and yeah, that was it for Tell Me Why, chapter 1, or what I assume is chapter 1. It's gonna be our chapter 1. Not too bad, very movie-esque, definitely an art piece. It's a huge story to tell. There's a lot of information. It's not bad. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm more, I like a little bit more action, a little more interaction with things myself personally. But not horrible. I'm sure I'll probably pick it back up because I want to know how crazy Marianne was, right? I'm hoping to find out some some crazy things. I mean, We Happy Few slapped me right in the face. The first, first part was wonderful. And I can tell there's going to be some mind-blowing type things, or some surprising things, rather shocking, that are going to happen. I don't doubt that one bit. But that will be it for tonight. Please feel free to come by and check me out tomorrow. Me and Zen will probably be on Apex again. If not, we may do Rainbow Six or DayZ. We'll get that figured out, and I'll put that out somewhere. Hopefully before I actually start the stream. But yeah, so we're gonna call it. And if you stop by, thanks a lot. And remember, take it easy.